All right, guys, we're going to go over your assignments for today, Tuesday, December 8th. All right, so you have your warm-up video and warm-up. Make sure you're watching that video to check yourself before you submit the warm-up. So you're doing the warm-up on your own, but you're waiting to submit it until you actually watch that video to check yourself. Then you have some digital notes. So there's just the video because you're using the same digital notebook that we started last week with the fossils. And so it's that one with the teal cover. So just go into your drive. You can get to your drive here. This class drive folder that you find under your classwork tab is probably going to be the easiest way to find it. And remember, you can always just type in the search bar sedimentary rocks and it should pop up. And then there's your notes video. So we're just doing slides 7 and 8 today. And remember, you are not turning the notebook in. Also, if you find your notebook and you open it, and it says that you don't have permission or that you are view only, that is because you went and you turned the notebook in. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to go back to your classwork and you'll have to go back to where you originally got the notebook and to wherever you turned it in. So that would probably be last week when you were assigned the notebook. Let's see. Yeah, so it was assigned to you on December 2nd originally. So if you turned it in on December 2nd, then that means that you're not going to be able to edit it. So you're going to have to go back to December 2nd where you turned it in, click on it, and unsubmit it, and then it will let you edit it. And it looks like we did pretty good. Most of you did it, or most of you did not turn it in that day, so that's good. Okay, so that's what you need to do. If it does not let you edit your notebook, you're going to have to unsubmit it. And remember, you don't turn those in. Remember, I monitor those through the Google Drive. So I'm able to see those in real time as you guys edit them and type into them. So you don't actually have to turn it in for me to be able to keep an eye on them and see that you're doing them. Okay, this is kind of new. This is a digital inquiry in the form of a Google slide. So what's going to happen is you're going to click on that. It's going to make a copy for you. And this is going to take you some time, guys. That's why we don't have much else that we have to do today. You notice you only have 2 main assignments today, aside from your daily stuff. That's because this one is going to take you a little while. And so I built in time for that. So just bear with me and do your best here. So, okay, so you're going to open that. It's going to make a copy for you, and it looks like this. So every slide, you're gonna have to do some reading here, guys. So every slide has directions. I expect you to read the directions and follow the directions. Please do not bombard Miss Hallgarth with 1,000 questions that are answered within the directions of these slides. Save your questions for things that are not answered in the slides, okay? So first things first, you are reading on each slide. This one is just an overview of what you're going to do. And then each slide has actual directions, and they're not long, okay? So go ahead and read through them, and then follow the directions on each slide. Now you'll notice at the bottom corner of each slide, it says fill in the table. So after each slide, you can do it 2 ways. You can either go to the table after each individual slide, and the table is here. So you can go to the table after each slide, or you can do all the slides and then fill out the table at the end. That is up to you. When you fill out the table, all you're doing is clicking in it, and then you're answering all of these questions. Just a few words. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to write a novel. Just give me a few words to answer each question in that table. And you're going to find the answers to those questions throughout the links in these slides. So you are reading directions on each slide, following the directions. Usually there's a link that you're going to have to follow. So that's slide 1, slide 2. There's another link for you. But make sure you're reading these directions because they're telling you exactly what you need to do in each link. Slide 4, there are no links. You are just reading a short passage about sedimentary rocks. Slide 5 is another link. So you got text and images. And then you're going to learn further about deposition, compaction, and cementation. And then slide 6 is another link with a video. Okay, so you have the table, like I said, to fill out. So you're just answering these questions. And then finally, you are completing the sentences by dragging and dropping these terms wherever you think that they go. And then you'll just go back to your Google Classroom and you'll click turn in, and that will turn this into me. But that is it for your digital inquiry. So that is going to take you a little while, which is why all you have left after that is some study stack time. So only about 10 minutes on the study stack. Remember, that helps you not only do well on your quiz, but it helps you get good at GimKit. And then for social studies, you just have some reading today. So you're going to click on the link and it'll take you right into the reading for today. And that's it. Oh, on the digital inquiry, I forgot to say, if you do have questions that are not answered in the instructions, then just comment, and I would go. If I were you, I would get on live time with Miss Hogarth and ask for some guidance there. Of course, you can also always private comment on the assignment, and Miss Hogarth or myself will get back to you through there.